Well, guys, today I'm really trying to just go to the market and give you guys perspective because Hoy and I caught ourselves. We realized how much we are talking about the cheap lifestyle that we live here in Somaliland, and there's a few comments that are contradicting it. So we're gonna go to the market today and show you guys what $5 can get you and how many meals you can make out of it. Because it is possible, we're not making it up. It's there's a way to live. Wind is crazy.
There's a way to live cheaper.
Yes. So I'll take you to the market with Mama's expertise, and we're gonna go see what $5 can get us in the city of Hargeisa. But first, I need to finish my coffee. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we got the cute basket too. Love it. These are very common in the market, so let's go to the market and see what $5 can get us. Hold on to your hijab. Ha! Welcome, Salawi. I don't even think I still have clothes on at this point. Unraveled. Yeah, my to the weather. The kilometers per hour. The wind yesterday was like 45 kilometers plus 65 with you add the gusts, which I don't know what that is. I used to only add the frost, but wind kailan gust ba lagu dara. I'll show you a screenshot if you don't believe me. Okay, $5 on our mobile money. Okay, it's gonna be 43 and 250. That is our expense for today. So in the entire country, we are pretty much nearly cashless. It's really a small percentage, and we all use these little, I mean, some people have smartphones, but it's better to have a Nokia phone because it's easier, it can break, you know, you won't be sad about it. But this is our mobile money transfer system. It's just a simple text message. No one gets an extra fee on any side. So yeah, that's what we're using today. For anyone new to the channel, that's how we roll here in Somaliland. We're cashless. Headed down Chikchigayar. This is where majority of our shopping happens. This is our neighborhood. But don't worry, the prices don't vary between neighborhoods. It's really much the same across the city. Oh man. Even the back alleys, yes. One is masajid, but oh, bashi's container is so good. Super random, but we just parked beside this what is it called in English? Cupping, and in Somali I found the Somali word for it. It's called tubit. Very interesting. Anyway, let's go shop. You got the money, Mom? What money? Okay, I got the money. Maybe some pasta. Are you serious? Need lemons?
Yeah.
Someone. Where are they? Hey, how about cabbage? حبة بس انت بدها وقت بسمس كيلو لكن حسابتها هذا وامس وصلنا كان عادي انت صار ولي هي كده بس كيلو ايه مسويه كان ايه مسويه سكرت انا وش كويس انت ممكن دقيق ده انا سديت كنا وتطبع هي كده كنا تطبع نص كيلو يعني هي صار انت هواي مسا نص كيلو بمسك عفوا بردغن صدق هاي اسود انت هاي كنا صدق اوكي so it's not bad. Everything's pretty much $1.10, but we're gonna see how much off our $5 gets us now. بصل حبوب نص كيلو
إذا تشينا لبكون بردونا سدحكم قابش سدح عندنا كشرين أفكارنا شنكم
حبوب
نافر
بس انت عم سدح
سديدي
سديلات انت ما قدرت قدرته was only سديدي لو عطن altogether. So that's like 28,000, which is just less than just about $3.
أبي لهذا كله
62. Nice. Internet 62 is gonna okay, if we have to put something back to make $5 حق لنا. Costa بكتر. correct. لا بيكون. شن يكون يو تون تهدي لريبوس. كلهم في ويا حدا. Yeah, that's about it. كنا قريب. شن يفرط. وصح. This is $5, so وحنا قاعد we had to remove a couple veggies, but that's not bad for $5, hey? Okay.
What's today's meal?
Hey. This one. كنا ماما. What are these?
كان وكلوف كان
turmeric. So we just need a few spices to fix up the meal today. We should have got egg. We might be able to get a free egg from our chicken neighbors. Mom's confident that this whole thing will do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So challenge accepted. We did add $2 more to get some solid greens. This is spinach, collard greens, and garlic. It's a lot of garlic. That's like a lifetime. Okay, we're cheating a little bit. We came back for yeast and tea spices. Another $2. Not even. How much is yeast? Like 50 cents? Oh, 10 cents. Okay.
We go home
And cook.
one shop. We don't have to go to the market,
I know, I'm really happy about that. Promised you guys a market day, but if we found everything real close for the same price, that's the good thing about it. You don't have to seek different neighborhoods for different price points here in Somaliland. They're all a base price. It doesn't matter where you are. The only difference I would say is at the market, you could probably bargain a little bit. Not much, but if you buy a lot from one shop, you can bargain. Okay, so we're not just gonna go for a veggie meal. We have 10,000 left, and we are going to go grab hilib gel. Yeah, you can get tobankun or hilib gel. Tobankun is like $1.20 maybe.
You can get tobankun or fish.
Or you can get tobacco fish, but we did that in the last episode. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. That's when we went to the market, and it was a lot of fun for $5. We changed it up a little bit. We went to some regular shops today, and we're doing hilipgel. I would take you guys to the butcher, but you're just gonna have to believe me. I don't want to go have a butcher experience right now, so I'll show you guys when my mom comes back with the meat. Show us the proof. There we go.
So I went in Galia and in your lot and Ari ever saw.
Okay, how much was it?
Can you you're building here? Tobankagan Kagari, Teddy land.
30 land, so we're just gonna use a portion of 10,000 to show you guys. $3. And you can't forget the mill.
Galam Buddha candy, Galam Buddha.
Mama, what's Buddha in English?
It's a grain, kind of grain they grounded to mix with the flour to make lahah.
Our traditional pancakes. Is it sorghum?
Sorghum, huh?
There we go. How much is halgalan of sorghum, Mama?
$100, 8,000.
8,000. Okay, that's not bad. Sorghum is our #1 breakfast food, so it's mandatory in our $5. Okay, so if you're following along, yes, the maths is not mathing, I know, but what we'll do when we get home is I'll portion them all out so you can see exactly what $5 gets you, because we don't want to go to the market every day. We're also doing our shopping in the middle of this video, so we're adding a couple of items that we need at the house, so I'll show you that it will be $5 by the end of the video. Keep watching. It's super hot too. It's the sorghum powder. How long does usually a gallon of sorghum last you?
1 week.
That's really good. For $1, 1 week worth of breakfast? Come on. I ain't making this stuff up, guys. There is a really economical, cheap way to live here, and it's if you eat and live the local way. So if you're stuck on chicken and cheese and chips and mayonnaise, it's not gonna work. I'll probably do an episode for you guys about like regular supermarket food and how much that costs, but well, okay, back for some lunch. We are starting to do the math, all right? So we got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're gonna organize this into, and it's gonna be $5 total. So, so this and sugar, these are breakfast foods. The sugar, pretty much this is our breakfast food that I always talk about. It's called lahah, and you typically make like a lot more. We obviously ate our breakfast today. This is leftovers, and I'll show you how to make it towards the end because we're gonna be making breakfast out of sugar, flour. How much was this? And then sugar. And this was 8 kun, but 8,000, but for half. And that combination can make breakfast for 1 week. So that was $2 of our $5 for breakfast, wasn't it? Okay.
But you just need a portion, 1 cup here, 1 cup here, and 1 cup. And last maybe 5 days of a cup.
Okay. Breakfast check. That's $2. That's half of our $5. All right. Okay, lunch. We start with our meat. Like I said, this is 30,000. So we're gonna portion it into the $1 now. So that we'll put in the fridge for another day. But for today, we're just showing this portion. Now we move to lunch. This was 8,000. $1. But this is a lot of pasta.
That's half lunch.
1 lunch for a family of 3.
This is tomato to cook with the lunch.
8,000. 4,000 was the tomatoes.
3,000 onions.
So that's another 8. That's $2 for onion, tomato, and pasta. Okay. Okay, we're at $3. I don't think this is gonna make it because this was 10. So 8, 8, 8. What are we at? 24. $24,000 plus 10, 34,000. So 34,000 here, and our breakfast was 8 and 8, so 24. 24 plus 24. 24 plus the 36. $5. Challenge accepted. We did it. I think. Let me go check the math.
Can you 1 week worth of this?
That's true. So you have to factor in that the breakfast stuff, the sugar and the flour is going to be 1 week's worth of. Whereas this will make one meal today. You don't think it will also make a wahiro sauce?
Yes, if you are 2 people, you can cut this in half.
Mm-hmm.
And it's another meal for another day, or another asho.
To make a second sauce, can't you? And then we can get bread tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, and bread only costs like 25 cents.
Yes.
Okay, so we got dinner as well.
Yeah, you can divide, if you're a small family, this is maybe a portion for a family of 4, this meal.
Yeah.
But if you're 2 people, you can divide it into half for lunch and half for supper.
Dinner is gonna...
Dinner.
Yes, and 1 week worth of breakfast.
That's a $5, huh?
Yep.
$5 will last you a week.
You were even doubting it, huh?
Yeah.
It's doable, it is. So we'll take you to the kitchen now and see what we get for lunch, guys.
Okay. All of this meal, this portion of wiga, I can make it half of them, 2 cups of this to bake bread and have it for supper instead of keeping it for the whole week. That will go with today's meal.
Mm-hmm.
Breakfast for sorghum and daqiq, flour. Lunch for pasta and meat, pasta and sauce, and dinner for bread.
Okay. You grind the meats with the garlic in it?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, that smells fantastic. It literally looks like tuna. When you got lemons, make lemonade. That is our lunch meal. Complimentary lemonade, leftover potato and tomato and cabbage for our dinner. A little bit of salsa, shigni, and bon appetit. Mashallah. We obviously already have a plate taken out for the 3rd person in our house, so this is our portion for the 2 of us. Okay, we'll see you guys at dinner time. So it turns out we actually still have pasta left and another portion of sauce. So this could either be another person in the house or like a whole nother dinner. Okay, dinner. We got bread on the menu. How much of the flour have you used? We've got quite a bit of flour left for breakfast. You can make pizza at this point. You can make pizza at this point. Cheese was definitely not in the $5 budget. Alright, here's what we have left. This just makes me laugh that we have leftover pasta. Okay, so we've got a handful of tomatoes, 2 potatoes, and cabbage. It's a baby cabbage, but I think that'll be more than enough. We still have our sorghum, which I'm going to tell you guys all about in a second here as we prepare our breakfast. Because that's our #1 grain that we grow locally so that everyone can have a beautiful, delicious Somali pancake breakfast coming soon. Anyway, here we go. Let's go take these in for dinner. Oh, you even have 1 onion. What? I totally forgot we had bread working out. Amazing. Bread and cabbage. Gonna be an interesting combo. I would just eat the bread and tea and call it dinner, but we're using the whole $5. Okay, so I am actually on breakfast duty, believe it or not, while mom is on dinner duty. So dinner's coming soon, but we always prepare our Somali pancakes, aka lahah, aka anjera. Many different names, but it's prepared at night, right now, right about now. You'll hear everyone down the block. You can actually hear breakfast being prepared, so I'll show you how it goes. You just take your legendary Bahashan. It has a name, I just can't remember it. You dab some salt inside. Water. 1 cup of water. And 1.5 cups of flour. دقيق. And I'll put the half in. So that is left over. We used some for bread, mind you, but like typically you could get away with using this for breakfast for a few days. And ingredient of the day, sorghum. It's really like a lot of people haven't heard of the grain sorghum because I don't think a lot of people use it as often. I'll show you a clip of it. But yeah, it's already been taken to the mill, so it just looks like flour at this point. I think that's too much. Okay, this is literally the first time I'm using a cup for video purposes, but normally you would not. And I'm gonna go get some more water just in case. Okay, this is where we go in. You need some arm muscles for this. I should probably show you guys. You can see the mixture, how things are going, and this is gonna turn into a nice paste, and then it ferments overnight. That would be the job of using like baking powder. So that's why the process starts in the evenings. Of course, you can go ahead and buy baking powder and make your Somali pancakes in the morning, but if you're in Hargeisa and you're cooking for people who live in the motherland, they won't accept morning made pancakes. It has to be overnight fermented. It just has a different taste. All right, ready guys? I've been practicing for a long time now. How's that sound? So mom comes in and she goes ham on this process, and I don't think, okay. So you end up getting a much thicker paste, but you gotta do the manual blending going. This is the very basic process. Tomorrow the cooking process is actually a lot more interesting. So let me just skip through this real quick here. If you do it too watery, you end up splashing it all over yourself. Been there, done that. This is the most important utensil. So you leave like that, you set it for the evening. Tomorrow morning, see you in breakfast time. Just kidding, we have dinner. I'm gonna show you guys what mom whipped up over here. I literally come into the kitchen, I'm like, what smells so good? Just onions. What spice did you put on this? Cumin. Still just onions. We are at the third spice of the day. Canna paprika. Added our tomatoes.
انت هسه السكر كده بقى بيه القشري كارش كالهون دي بقى.
What? There we are. Mommy, you did an Afghani bread. Look at that. MashaAllah. And this is a lovely cabbage recipe. You inherited this from grandma, you know. Except tuna lugudara.
Yeah.
Yes, but that wasn't in our $5 budget.
And this I have to show you.
Wow. MashaAllah.
You can dip it. You can dip it and eat it.
سوالبا شاهي مزوينة.
Delicious. Bismillah. So good.
Wow, perfection. MashaAllah. Baraka. Baraka in $5. And we still have breakfast to go tomorrow morning, so stay with us. If you like the video so far, please leave a like. This is the longest I've spent vlogging breakfast, lunch, dinner, guys. Come on. But yeah, just showing you a different reality on the ground. We came from a trip where some costs blew our mind. So we just thought we'd give some time and appreciation to what we actually have. Alhamdulillah.
Yes.
This is a lot.
Qosh na qosh.
Ah!
باكل snack sabi.
I actually did qosh to qosh. You got you marhate. You would have said keep this for breakfast, huh, if I didn't wash the qosh.
But you can have it for snack.
Yeah, with the avocados. Avocado toast tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes. Alhamdulillah.
Still breakfast for you.
Yeah.
Avocado and toast.
Yeah, another variation. I'm trying to show the traditional breakfast, but.
Can show both.
All right. Hey.
See you tomorrow.
Ha. We really will see you tomorrow, guys.
Can't say that.
I know. Mom's sick of her vlogging duty today. To be fair, she's on overtime. But this is quite the video we got going. And I got quite the meal out of it too. Alhamdulillah. Yeah.
So here's the stuff we fermented last night. Breakfast time. This is the legendary dawat. These are locally made series. Frying pans. Especially for Somali injera. Lahar. Within seconds, there you have a fresh Somali pancake. Last one. How many pieces we got this morning? That's quite a bit actually. And we are only a house of 3, so mashallah. And then typically you would eat like 2 or 3 each for breakfast. So I'm gonna go enjoy breakfast now. Here we go. I'm gonna take my morning 3. Some people eat like 7 that morning, eh? Cannot forget the Somali tea. So, funny enough, this is all we got left of our sugar, and that will be more than enough for how we prepare our pancakes. And this is the most important item, guys. Sesame oil. And of course, Somali tea. That is it for our Somali breakfast, our dinner that we had, and our $5 that we used all day. Do not laugh at me. I'm eating my pancakes with a spoon. Ridiculous. Usually, typically, you would just go in with your hand and enjoy this beautiful meal, but I'm a little bougie. Anyway, I hope you guys liked that episode. I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast. Comment below, tell me what you think. Should I do a part 2? Should there be a $10 episode? Should we just do more cooking shows? See you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.